Imagine watching a heavy rainstorm from your window, seeing the water splash into giant muddy puddles, and wondering, where does all that water actually go once the rain stops? It is a great question. Today, we are exploring the incredible journey of the most valuable liquid on our entire planet. Welcome to our next exciting lesson, where we discover why water is truly one of nature's most precious gifts. When it rains, a massive amount of water falls from the sky, and it goes on a few different adventures. Some of the water forms small pools or puddles right on the surface. Some of it flows away to join rushing streams, which eventually empty out into big rivers, sparkling lakes, and the giant sea. But a lot of that water actually disappears right into the dirt. The soil acts like a giant sponge, and the water is absorbed, traveling deep down between the rocks to be safely stored as underground water. When the rain recharges or refills these hidden sources, it ensures we have water for the future. But how does that water get from a deep underground well or a faraway river right into your bathroom sink? Most of us get this precious gift straight from the taps in our homes and schools. That tap water usually comes from a giant tank stored high up on the roof of a building. To fill that giant tank, water is carried for miles and miles through a pipeline, which is a massive system of hidden pipes. In places without pipes, people might pump water directly up from a well or have it delivered to the neighborhood by a large water tanker truck. Because it takes so much effort to bring this water to us, it is always kind to thank the hard-working people who make sure our taps never run dry. Once that water reaches our homes, it becomes a part of our daily lives. We need water to brush our teeth, take a bath, cook our food, and keep our houses sparkling clean. But what happens if the tap suddenly stops working? Long ago, before running water was common, people knew they had to safely store their water. Even today, we use different types of vessels like clay pots, plastic buckets, and water bottles to hold extra water so we are always prepared. Because we rely on water for absolutely everything, we must always conserve it, which means protecting it and saving it from being wasted. Did you know that people and animals cannot survive for more than 3 days without drinking water? Every single drop counts. To be a water-saving superhero, you can try using less water when you wash and even reuse your dirty washing water to flush the toilet or water your outdoor plants. Also, be careful not to put too much soap or harsh chemicals down the drain because that can make the water dirty and harm the plants and animals that rely on it. Finally, because water is such a precious gift, sharing it is a beautiful act of kindness. In dry places where rain is rare, getting water is very difficult. That is why it is a wonderful tradition to always offer a fresh glass of water to any guest who visits your home, keep a pot of water outside for tired travelers, and even leave a small bowl of water out in the hot summer for thirsty birds. Let us all work together to take great care of this magical gift from the sky.